What's up, guys? It's your boy Hotshot coming back with another video. Let's drop some knowledge and blow them up. What are we going to talk about today? Let's talk about hours of service. Alright, but first and foremost, I want to thank Pamela, Shane, John, and Brandon. They're over on Patreon. They are the Hotshot Hustler Club. There's been a lot of guys that come over there. Not a lot, there's 7 of them. I appreciate it. I really, really do. Hours of what? You mean I can't work 100 hours a week and do what I want when I want? I own this company, fool. Nobody. No. You are a slave to the man. Not the man, but the man, Sam. So, hours of service. Hold on. So, you can work 70 hours in an 8-day period. That's all you can work. That's load time, unload time, drive time, 30-minute break time. That's it. That is it. And, you know, I do other videos on the PC and all that, but PC cannot be work time because it's not personal time. So, 8 days, 70 hours. 14 hours a day. Load, unload, from on duty to off duty. The minute you click on for your pre-trip, anything, your clock's rolling. There's no stopping it as of right now. If you like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell, I'm going to tell you when the hours of service change. And it's coming. It is coming for us all. In a good way. So, 14 hours from ding to dong. That's it. 11 hours of those can be drive time. You can only drive 11 hours a day. Not in a 24-hour period. That's not a day. So, there's been times where I logged off at 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I start at 11, but it puts me over 11 hours period for the day. It doesn't matter. As long as you have 10 hours off duty, not sleeper berth, off duty. You need a 10-hour break to get adequate rest. That's what the regs say. So, when do you log on duty not driving? On duty not driving is pre-trips, inspections, mechanic stuff, anything to do with the truck. You're only off duty if you're making YouTube, walking the dog, or in the store doing something for yourself. If your boss or the company has no control over you at that moment, then you're off duty, not driving. So, if you're waiting on paperwork, sitting at the dock, you're on duty, unless you go into sleeper berth. But the 8-2 split provision is not, you can't use that right now, but that doesn't matter to us because we don't have a legal DOT sleeper. Well, what is a legal DOT sleeper? 75 long, 24 wide, 25 high. And you must have restraints in there. I know you're not going to be sleeping and driving, but it's a regulation for it because of team drivers. So, that's that. 14 hours on duty, ding to dong, 11 hours drive time. Now, what gets people is if you're held up in traffic or anything like that, your on duty can eat your drive time, but your drive time can't eat your on duty, for obvious reasons. So, that's the hours of service. So, how do you get hours that you've already used? Well, you either do a 34-hour reset, which if done properly is 1 day off, or you run recaps. But you cannot cross that 70 hours in 8 days. That gets hard runners all the time. So, if you do your 34-hour reset correctly, you park at 9, 10, 11 at night, take the whole next day off, and then you start the following morning. And really, you've only lost a day because you're sleeping. You'd be sleeping regardless. So, the time, what gets confusing for people is There is so many different articles or websites or guidances that are out there that you feel you have to go by. Well, there's one and one only that matters. FMCSA.gov. That is our rules, our regulations, and our boss. Don't even go by the DOT officer. A DOT officer is human. DOT officer makes mistakes, and they only research what they want. Once you're out here, you will run across tons of different officers that have tons of different things they're looking for. Some care about your safety, some don't. Some just want to write tickets, you know, and it's really ridiculous. It's really ridiculous and bad. Sorry, guys, but that's the way it is. So, for a recap, 70 hours, 8 days. I just loaded. I'm dirty. 70 hours, 8 days. 14 on from ding to dong. 11-hour drive time. 10-hour rest. Okay? You can do a 34-hour reset, or you can do you can run recaps. So that is, it's really simple, but it's complicated, the wording they use for it. So, what hours go against your 70? Does ding the dong go against your 70? If you are off duty in the middle of your day, that does not count down off of your 70-hour clock. It counts on your 14-hour clock, but not your 70-hour clock. So if I work if I run out my whole day of 14 hours, but I was off duty for 4 hours, so I've only lost 10 hours from my 70. Really simple. If there's anything I missed, questions-wise, put it in the comments. There's not much to it, but for the person coming in, doing researches on multiple streams, multiple locations, it gets confusing. And you must have a logbook over 150 air miles, non-CDL. If you're a CDL driver in a CDL rig, then it's 100 miles. My license does not matter as far as that goes. It's based on the rig. It's that simple. If I'm driving a non-CDL rig, I can go 150 miles, air miles. Like I said, it gets confusing. It gets really, really confusing. So, that's it. It's simple but confusing. We're truckers, we overcomplicate everything, and the government doesn't help. But there is, right now, they've got a proposition going on where they're going to change the guidance to where we can extend out our clock. We can take 3 hours off and extend it, but you still get the 10 hours. But that doesn't matter. When that drops, that will drop here too. So, again, appreciate all you guys. So, like, share, subscribe, hit that ding ding. And we're going to be dropping knowledge every day. You have any questions you want a video on? Put it in the comments. I don't know if you noticed, but these videos, they come from your questions. It's your boy Hotshot. We's out. I'm in Nebraska. We got to get on home. Peace. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. I enjoy you guys stopping by. If you wouldn't mind if you could hit that subscribe button, hit the bell right next to it so you know when we go live. Don't forget, hit the Hotshot Dave store and get in on the giveaway we got going on. Hotshot Dave, we're out.